Hello and welcome to My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I'm so excited. Now class, I am happy to announce that we're almost halfway through the school year, which means it's time for midterms! You know what this means. We're gonna have to spend the next couple of weeks memorizing a textbook for a test.
Time to bust out the pillars of Equestria: time, place, and memory.
Yona no like to remember so many pony things.
What she said. Actually, memorization will not be required for this midterm. In fact, there's not going to be a test at all.
No test? Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
Instead, I want you to take what you've learned and be creative. Creative? That is not what I'm talking about.
Yona no understand creative.
What she said. Each of you will create a project that conveys what you have learned about the history of friendship and what it means to you. It can be a poem, performance, work of art, anything you want, in fact, as long as it's a reflection of you. In 2 weeks, you'll present your projects in front of the school. Any questions? Yes, Smoldering Gallus?
Can we memorize the textbook and take a test instead?
I guess we should go to the library and look up books on being creative.
No memorization? No test? I don't even know who you are anymore.
I just don't know what to do. Meh, we have 2 weeks. You'll figure something out.
We have 2 weeks to complete it. I need to figure out something now.
I know what you mean! Should I do a song? Or a painting? Mosaic? Diorama? Board game?
I don't know how I'm ever going to get this
done! Yona, finish creative project!
No offense, Yona, but there is no way you're already done and ready to present to the school.
Yona is done! Yona make friendship bracelets, woven like yak rugs. But instead of traditional yak colors, different colors are for homes of different creatures. Yona's friends! At presentation, Yona perform old yak ceremony before giving bracelets to friends.
Wow, this is amazing, Yona. It really is a reflection of you and what you learned about friendship.
That really is great, Yona. I guess you're more in tune with your creativity than the rest of us.
Has it occurred to you that you have a bigger creative advantage than the rest of us? You're a changeling. You can just change into friendship things.
That's it! Thanks, Smolder!
You're welcome. It sure feels good to catch some rays after being cooped up.
I guess, but I'm really worried about Ocellus. Has anyone seen her lately?
Yona see Ocellus?
When?
Now! Where have you been lately?
Working on my midterm project, of course. After Smolder suggested I use my changeling powers for the project, it occurred to me that I could do an interpretive dance about the history of Equestria, while changing into all of the key ponies of equestrian history. I'm so excited!
That actually sounds really amazing. It does, but it's only a 10-minute presentation. Don't you think all of equestrian history might be overdoing it?
I don't think so. I just want to do my best. And this is how I'm going to do that. I really don't have time to chat. I finished with the library. Time to work on the dance.
This is not going to end well, is it? Nope.
I don't think Ocellus even slept in her bed last night. She was off rehearsing her dance. I'm starting to really get worried.
Not sure what we can do. We can't exactly stop her from working hard on her project. And done. What is that? It's the Tree of Harmony, made out of rocks from the Dragonlands. Okay. What's the presentation going to be? Me talking about the Tree of Harmony. Without eating any of these gems.
But what about Ocellus? Maybe we should talk to Headmare Twilight?
We're all worried, but we also have our own projects to complete. His poem ain't gonna write itself. Besides, you know what a perfectionist Twilight is. This is probably normal behavior to her. And Ocellus would probably be really upset if we went to the Headmare.
Wait! Where is it? Where's there? Ocellus? No time, Silverstream. I have to insert more creatures into my dance. But Applejack's class is about to...
No time!
Start.
Now, one of the hardest things about honesty is that ponies, creatures, don't always like to hear it. but sometimes they need to for their own good.
Now shall we go to Twilight?
Sometimes he roars because he's happy to see you, and there's no reason to be scared. Now for a demonstration.
Maybe we should go see Twilight now? How about now? Ocellus, we were thinking about going for a fly around this afternoon. You should join us.
Sorry, Silverstream. I've gotta keep rehearsing for the presentation.
But we need you to change it to something big with wings so you can carry Yona.
I'm really sorry, but I can't.
We're actually worried about you. You're falling asleep in class and you're never around. You're putting too much into this project.
Too much? This is my chance to show that a changeling can use their powers for something good and beautiful. And it needs to be perfect. I'm sorry if you all don't understand that, but you need to respect it. I need to go rehearse.
It's the middle of the night, Silverstream. Where are you taking us?
Ocellus hasn't come back to the dorm again. Twilight gave her permission to rehearse in one of the empty classrooms. It's time for an intervention.
You can't wait until morning? I wouldn't argue. Have you ever seen Silverstream this serious? You make a good point.
There she is. Are we ready to go in?
No? What are we even going to say to her? How about go get some sleep so we can too?
We need to let her know that we understand, but we're here to support and help her. Ocellus!
What are you all doing here?
Go get the headmare.
We're here to help you.
Help? I don't need help. I've got this under control. Every creature is going to love it. They're all going to be so excited to see it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
Ocellus, Yona explained what's going on, but I'd like to speak with you about it. In private.
We'll be right outside if you need us.
Thanks.
When you told me about your project, I thought it sounded ambitious, but still achievable. I didn't realize it had spiraled out of control. Exactly how many creatures were you planning on changing into during the 10-minute presentation?
346. There is so much fascinating history about Equestria and how friendship ties into it. I wanted to try and present it all, and not disappoint any pony by leaving anything out. I wanted to show how amazing the changelings can be, but it looks like I'm failing at it.
You're not failing. You're just trying to do too much. In fact, it's more than any creature is capable of.
What would you do?
Me? Well, I would try to do way more than I could handle. Completely stress myself out and feel like a total failure when it wasn't perfect. No, I'm not a great example in this case, but I'm working on it. And since we launched the School of Friendship, I've been trying to put less pressure on every creature, including myself, which is why I assigned this project. I hoped it would be less stressful than a massive test.
I guess I messed up, huh?
You didn't mess up. I'm actually impressed with your vision. It's certainly creative.
But I can't do it.
You might not be able to change into 346 creatures, but I bet you can pick one smaller story to tell, and we'll all be just as impressed.
Well, maybe you're right.
And your friends will be here to support you. I know mine always are.
I know you're right about that.
Going forward, we both need to try and give ourselves a break, okay?
Deal.
And when at last this journey ends, I'll be okay if I'm with my friends. Equestria School of Friendship rules!
Thank you, Callus, for that original poem about friendship. And now for our final presentation, an interpretive dance performed by Ocellus. You're okay?
Yes.
That was amazing! Yona love interpretive dance!
Incredible!
I owe it to you all. Instead of telling the history of Equestria, you made me realize that I should just tell my story. The story of what friendship means to me.
And that concludes our midterm presentations. Now, I'd like to invite all our students and teachers to take a much-deserved break with their friends.
And this concludes I'm So Excited. Until next time.